What does it look like when somebody truly walks out of a spirit of slavery that leads into fear? Walks in victory. Let's talk about that today on the Good Morning Devotional Podcast. Hello and welcome to the Good Morning Devotional Podcast. The podcast comes to you once or twice a week with encouraging words designed to help you take your next step with God and help you see things maybe just a little bit differently. I'm Dallas, your host, and so glad you hit the play button today, whether it's on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you have found this podcast. Full disclosure, guys. Typically, these devotionals come from my personal devotional time. My wife got me this great little journal book called the Life Journal, and it has a reading plan and reading through the Bible. And oftentimes, what you guys are getting is my reflections, my thoughts after reading through the scriptures in the morning time. And I've been batting around my head of what I wanted to share with you guys today, and I did my devotional, a really great devotional book of Hebrews. But today, though, I want to do some reflection. Those of you guys who know me personally know Celeste and I from Geek Devotions. We got to serve in a camp this past week called Teen Reach Adventure Camp, which is a camp for teenagers in foster care. And we are running the media department specifically for the camp. And it was really, really great. It was a very special time. It was challenging at times, to be perfectly honest with you guys. Through just some of the things I heard from some of the leaders, from the insight that I got from some of the young ladies that I spoke to. This was the girls' camp we did this past week, by the way. We're doing the guys' camp shortly. Guys, these young ladies have been through it. They have seen things. They are facing things currently that I'm not sure most people could understand. I'm not sure that most people could really handle. We had this really great testimony that came out this past week. One of the young ladies, when her family saw her after the camp, they were stunned. They were literally in shock because there was something different about her. She looked different. See, for context, when she first came to the camp, we got this picture with her and her leader, and she just looks done. She's not happy. She's not smiling. There's no light there. She didn't want to be there. She wasn't happy. You could tell that the weight of the world was on her. But when they picked her up, something was different. There was a light that had gone off. There was freedom that was taking place. During the camp, she had experienced hope. She experienced Jesus. Everything about this camp was designed to encourage these young ladies and to help them to kind of think through some of their issues they're dealing with, but help them to experience true hope. Romans chapter 8, verse 15 says this, "For you did not receive the spirit of slavery to fall back into fear, but you have received the spirit of adoption as sons, by whom we cry, Abba, Father." See, when we are accepting of Jesus, when we really experience him and we fall in love with God, there is something that takes place. It's not just a commitment to some sort of religious dogma that takes place, but there is a spiritual adoption that takes place where we begin to commune with God, not just as some divine being out there in space, not some divine being sitting there trying to play some galactic game of chess with us, but as a father. Abba, Father. And during this camp, these young ladies experienced Abba, Father. And when they experienced him, something special happened. There was a change that took place. In the Old Testament, you see Moses, and when he communes with the Father, with God himself, when he comes back from the mountain, he had to cover his face because there was a glow about him. Experiencing God changes an individual. There is a physical change that takes place in people when they truly have an encounter with God. This past week, guys, these young ladies experienced God. There was a physical change that took place in their lives. Since the camp, my wife and I have been in prayer for these young ladies because some of them are going back to things that are remarkably scary. Some of them are just now entering into a safe place. And this camp has kind of become as like a booster, getting them ready, going back into saying it's going to be okay. But every one of these girls, they've experienced Jesus. And now they have a choice to walk out these situations and not enter back into fear. They don't have to be slaves to sin. They don't have to be slaves to a victim mentality. They can walk in freedom, understanding their true identity, who they really are daughters of the Most High God. That is the power of the gospel. That is what takes place when people truly experience Jesus. I am so thankful to have the opportunity to have served that camp this past week, and I can't wait to be able to serve the guys' camp here in a couple weeks. But this is my encouragement to you. Don't be afraid to share the gospel with people. Don't be ashamed to share hope with individuals. Some of these girls came in with some real attitude, guys. Like they were tough. But sharing the gospel, sharing them hope, changed their lives. I know it has. Whose life can you change? Whose countenance will physically change because you took the time to share the gospel, to share who Christ really is? I'm not talking about just preaching at them, walking down Romans Road. I'm talking about living it out and truly showing them the grace, love, mercy of God. So that's our devotional for you guys today. That's my encouragement. Let somebody know they're loved, they're cared for. You spending some time with them could change their countenance to the fact that people truly see they've experienced Jesus. Have a great week, guys.